Goods and Services Tax, or GST, will apply to your favorite online subscriptions from overseas providers like Netflix and Spotify in 3 weeks' time. Still, you might not pay more just yet, though, because experts say firms affected by the move, ranging from IT services to online games, may decide to bear the cost for now. But as Cheryl Lynn finds out, this may not last too long.
Come next year, the GST will be imposed on overseas digital services in a move commonly dubbed the Netflix tax. The change was first announced early last year by Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat, and it aims to level the GST treatment for all services consumed in Singapore. Right now, only services from a local supplier are subject to the tax. But Singapore isn't the first country to implement a tax like this. Other countries like Australia, New Zealand, Norway and South Korea already did so as early as 2011. And because of that, analysts say Singapore's tax infrastructure is playing catch-up. And so far, authorities said over 100 overseas vendors have registered for GST. One of those is US video streaming giant Netflix, which said it has no new updates on pricing. Google didn't comment on any price changes, but said that it will comply with new regulations. Official records show firms like Spotify, Apple, Amazon and McAfee have also registered, though these firms didn't respond as at Tuesday evening on whether it will tweak prices to reflect the GST. Experts say that providers will likely absorb the tax in the short run to give consumers more time to adjust. However, that won't last forever.
Over a longer term, I would think that companies will pass on the cost to consumers, especially given the fact that our GST rate will increase from 7 to 9%, somewhere between 2021 to 25. So as our GST rate increase, I think over time this cost will pass to consumer.
Authorities have said the latest move will add $90 million a year to government revenue. That's a small fraction of the $11.1 billion of GST revenue collected for the 2019 financial year. But it's an important step for the future.
E-commerce is expected to grow, so the collection revenue will grow in tandem, especially with the GST rate increase. The GST revenue from this digital business will also increase over time. So it's important to put in place the infrastructure for the years to come.
Other overseas services to be taxed include downloadable digital content, such as online games, mobile apps, and tools like cloud storage services. As for overseas goods purchased online, authorities said that the current GST requirements still apply.